anger out on people who are celebrities, and you think that there won't be any consequences because these people have 10 million, 5 million, 3 million, like lots of millions of followers. You think there's no way that they're going to see this, so this won't actually hurt them. That's really incorrect. You're wrong. And I know that's hard to comprehend, because how could one little fan account influence this person with tons of them? It happens. You get to find, you find these awful hate comments, and it hurts your feelings. It really does. And they seem invincible because they have millions of followers. So they seem like they're these protected people. And it's so heartbreaking to see these teenage girls, these teenage fangirls, being so mean to each other, and these celebrities. It's awful. And we as a generation are supposed to be coming together to fight off all the horrible stuff that's happening in our world right now. We have bigger problems than 13-year-old girls and who they're dating. I know it doesn't seem like it. I know that's crazy. And maybe it's not my place to be talking about this, but I want to protect my friends. And I want to help these teenage girls, and I want to help these fans who think it's okay to be hating, to saying these awful things about these young girls. They're not even teenagers yet, and you're lowering their self-confidence so hard. And I know that it's unbelievable to think that you're really making a difference, but you are. Please just try to put yourself in their shoes and say, oh my God, if I saw someone commenting this about me, what would I do? What would I think? It's that simple. And there's no person who's in the right in this. There's no one. Because both of these girls have really huge followings, and they both seem like really great. I know one of them personally. I'm really just diving into it, and I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but I am, because it really pissed me off, made me angry. And they both seem like really sweet girls. I know one of them is really sweet, and I'm sure the other one is too. They're friends, and then these fans are just tearing them down, fighting their fan groups. I don't know what they're called. Like, fighting each other's fan groups, saying that they're stupid, saying that the girls are stupid, saying worse things than what I'm saying. Like, they say and do these horrible things. And I look at it and I think, behind this username, there's probably a teenage girl who is so insecure and can only get her anger out by hiding behind a mask that is a username. And because you have a lot of or maybe you're a fan account with a lot of followers and a lot of influence, then you feel like you're all powerful. I'm sure that psychologically that sounds correct. And I've taken an online psychology class before, so I understand what your brain is thinking right now. Meanwhile, you, as a teenage girl, behind this cowardly screen, frontal cortex isn't fully developed, so you don't really know how to make decisions yet. You post something without thinking about it, and you think, well, this will get him. This will make me feel better after I post this. And then someone else looks at it and says, this is so not okay. This person cannot be saying this, And I know that people think drama is so interesting. And, well, now that I think about it, I guess I could be talking about two different people. And it doesn't matter. I'm just talking generally now. It's these young people. We're all young kids, We're Gen Z. We're the people. Are we Gen X or Gen Z? Gen X. We're Gen X. Don't quote me on that. But we're these young kids, who are supposed to be changing the world. We're going to be the future leaders one day. And we cannot be the people who think it's interesting to start drama online because you think it's interesting, because you want to be entertained. You know, you tear these people down. You're going to say, oh, it's okay for me to talk shit, sorry. But it's true to say all this horrible stuff about these celebrities, you know, because you think you can. And you say, oh, this will be interesting for me. They won't really care. They will. What is the point of hating on another person? Just if anyone's on this, tell me the point of tearing down another person. Like, why do you do it? You know? I'm sure you've all watched movies about bullying and about people, just about bullying in general. You watch it and you're like, this is so sad, oh my god, I would never do this. And then you get online and you post all these horrible comments, you know? And meanwhile, these girls are 13 and 12, and you're like, oh my god, these fans are calling these 13-year-old girls horrible things. And it's awful. It's awful. And I am really lucky. Thankfully I don't receive as much hate as a lot of my friends do. And I'm so lucky to have such amazing people following me and supporting me, and like I'm forever grateful for all of you. You make me the happiest person alive. And then when I get 1 or 2 or 3 hate comments, it brings me down, like it hurts, you know? And then I think about my friends and these people who must get billions of hate comments. I'm like, how do they deal? You know? And I'm older than them. I'm almost 15. Like, I'm older than them. These kids are learning to be, are growing into themselves, are probably so insecure, and then they have to deal with this on top of it. Think about yourself right now. This only applies to you if you are hating on people, on 13-year-old girls. All right. Think about yourself. Are you insecure? You probably have something that makes you insecure. I know I'm insecure. Sometimes I'm insecure about my body, if I don't look good in something, if I think I'm breaking out. Yeah, I get insecure. Or when people comment on my photos saying, you don't deserve him, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, maybe I don't, you know? Maybe I don't. It makes you think. And I can be I could be the most confident person in the world, and those comments could still get to me, you know? So then think if you had 10 million or millions of followers, and you had these girls, or if you had these fans commenting on your photos saying, you look so fat in this, why would you post this, why are you so ugly, why, oh my god, you made one mistake, what is wrong with you, you know, you said something that you shouldn't have. These girls should be allowed to make mistakes, you know? They should be allowed to make mistakes. They're 13. Are you serious? I made so many mistakes when I'm 13. Like, I cannot even tell you. I made so many mistakes. And I wasn't even in the spotlight very much. Like, that was just me. And then you amplify it by millions. And you say, be perfect. Be perfect. And if you're not, then you get all these fans hating on you. Like, what? Fan accounts who are hating on these girls, as much as they try, they can't put themselves in their shoes. That's not possible, you know? Like, you just can't. And it is so cowardly to hide behind a screen and comment those things and think I'm going to have no repercussions because this is online. No one can find me. First of all, that's wrong. Your Instagram accounts, even if they're linked to a fake email. I've learned coding, I guess. Like, I know how to do that stuff. Like, not really, but like kind of. Your email is linked to an IP address that leads back to your phone, which has a tracking device which shows us where you are. Like, that's Instagram knows where you are all the time. It's just a thing. And like, we all kind of know that. We all know that if someone, like, there's so much more to this than you think. And no one's going to come find you. If you comment on someone's photo, you're ugly. You know? The police aren't going to show up at your house. But you're not anonymous. You're not. You are a completely different person on social media. You're not. You're not anonymous. So, remember that. Someone says it's both fandoms. Both fandoms are wrong. Completely. That's exactly what I said. No one has the right to be hating on two 13-year-old girls. It is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. And I've seen some pretty dumb things. Not gonna lie, I have. And so, oh my God, there are thousands of girls hating on 13-year-old girls because they want to, because they think it's entertaining. And what are they gonna get out of it? Nothing. Amusement? Like, what is wrong with you? You know what? No. Not what is wrong with you. I understand. Being a teenager, yeah, we make mistakes. We're stupid. We're all dumb. You know? In one way or another, we're going to make a mistake. It happens. But don't keep repeating those mistakes, you know? It's not worth it. It's really not. It's not worth giving a 13-year-old confidence issues for the rest of her life. Think about it. These are the prime years. These are the years where you grow and you learn and you make mistakes and then you learn from them. None of us have millions of people commenting on our photos telling us how horrible we look. I mean, yeah, I'll get a few, but not to the extent of my friends. So it's just, you don't want to be the person who negatively affects someone's life forever, you know? You'll regret it. I know this is deep, but like, what if that person, or what if someone that you cyberbullied took their own life because of something you said? You would feel horrible. You would. Even if they don't do that, you're still negatively affecting their mental health. And I know it's really hard to understand. Some 13-year-olds aren't that smart. Most 13-year-olds aren't. I was the dumbest 13-year-old. You know? I just was. I'm pretty sure I made 3 mistakes a day. You know? And I still make so many mistakes. I do. So it's fine to make those mistakes. Just don't repeat them. I know I already said that, but it just, it baffles me, you know? It baffles me that people think it'll help themselves or help the people that they like. I know for a fact that my friends who these, it's hard to not be this, to not be, like, to not give everything away, but I know for a fact that these girls hate it when they see their fans hating on the other person. You're not being a fan when you're doing that, you're being a bully, alright? Just get that through your head, and I'm not usually this direct. Usually it goes something like, I'm really sorry you feel this way. You know, I'm sure you meant well. But it's just the dumbest thing. So that's my speech for the day. I hope some people who have been hating or who have been, I hope some people who have been hating on these young kids shut the hell up and realize what they're doing is not okay. Lilia for Pope. No, I'm not doing this for, I mean, thank you, but I'm not doing this for, like, attention. I'm doing it so people will know, you know? Someone just commented the song from Shrek, All-Star. Lilia for president. I think I would be a horrible president. I'd be like, let's paint the roads pink. Sis, go off. I don't think I've ever gotten that angry about something. No, I've calmed down. I don't even yell. My friends hate it because, like, if we are fighting, I'll be like, can we please talk about this in a mature manner? And then they all want to punch me in the face. I think I would too. But I'm like, can we just lower our voices? That's why people hate me. Pink roads. That'd be great. Thanks for or like rainbow. And then I would say, you're my idol, I love you so much. Oh, I'm glad. Oh, thank you. But then there's the flip side, where it's like there's these amazing fans out there who just like make you love yourself even more. So I thank you to everyone who makes people happy. That is the true definition of a fan. I'm so grateful for you guys. You make me smile so big. Alright, I feel like I should end the live soon, but I love you. I love you all so much, and try to remember,